Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We noticed that in the comments, you guys are talking a lot about the blurring of Lihows' face.
Yes, so we've been discussing it a lot, and you will hear more about it at the end of this video.
See you then.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. Today, we are going to go to my old house, the house I used to live in back before I moved to Sweden. I wanted to show this house to Lihow and also the surrounding village that I used to live in. This was Pijnacker. We also visit a few places where I used to work and go to school and stuff like that. After this, we went to Scheveningen. Of course, when we're close to that place, you have to show it with all the nice beach restaurants. This is where I used to live before we moved to Sweden. That up there used to be my bedroom. I see that I put in some new windows and doors. Yeah. And then this field here is where me and my friends used to hang out, play some football. But back then they didn't have all these hills, it was just one flat field. Yeah. That tire swing was always there though, and the rope zip line was always there. Oh, they took away some of the big great oaks. There's only one left. That's sad. Here you can see us walking around my house from 10 years ago. You can see the back garden here. It is a lot different than when we lived there. Of course, the owners that have lived in this house after us have changed it to suit their needs. So what do you think?
I think I also imagined a slightly bigger garden.
Yeah. Well,
Do you want to go on the zip line?
no, thank you, if it's okay.
What?
Do you want to go on the zip line?
Yes.
Okay, then let's go on the zip line. You go, girl. Whee! Hold on tight. So this big field, they wanted to build big multi-story apartment buildings here.
Oh no!
And then my mom was one of the big leaders in protesting against that. And they won.
Of course.
But then the community was like, okay, then we need to do something with that empty field.
Yeah.
And that's why we got the bench, the slide, the climbing tower here. Like the tire swing, and this zip line was already here. But and making it hilly and stuff. So yeah. So we can thank my mom. The people here can thank my mom for having this field.
Very good, Lenneke.
Yeah. Here you can see the house that I used to live in, a few pictures of it. It was actually not a bad area to grow up in back then. Here is a picture of a building I used to work in as a teenager, and then the surrounding area. After this, we're going to Scheveningen, and here's some fun pictures of that. Here you can see us leaving a lot of garbage on the dashboard of the car to make it look like there was nothing valuable in the car to steal. And it actually worked. Our car didn't get broken into. I don't know if that was the reason, but it was a pretty funny way to make sure that nobody would be interested in our car. Here's my beautiful sunny girlfriend. Hi.
Hello.
Guess where we are, people? We're in Scheveningen. Lihow, what do you think?
Well, it's a huge beach.
Yeah.
It's not too much people.
No,
Very.
it's less people than I would have considered being here, but it is a weekday.
That's true.
So, but what do you think of our green ocean?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's not like the beautiful tropical green. It's like
but
yep.
compared to the dark blue Swedish
At least that's
ocean.
blue. But anyway, yeah. It was kind of a hassle finding parking here. Our Swedish cards weren't accepted, but we found parking in the end. Let's hope that works.
So where are we on our way to?
Well, there's these beach restaurants. We're gonna pick one and have some snackies time over there.
Snackies time.
Snacky time.
Okay.
This bouncy palace has been here as long as I have been alive. I don't know how it's still a thing. Taste it again.
That was. That's really sweet.
He said it would be sweet.
Yeah. Taste it.
Ooh, that is very sweet.
I'll go slow.
Yes. I'm gonna have a hyper little lady in a bit. We spent time at this beautiful restaurant on the beach. We enjoyed it a lot. It was quite expensive, but the food was good, the drinks were good, and the view was good. It was actually pretty nice. We sat here for a while and just enjoyed ourselves. Well, I'm gonna have Lihow try some bitterballen and some poffertjes.
Yes.
See what she thinks of these real Dutch cutlery. But she ordered for herself a sandwich with salmon.
That you don't want.
Of course I don't. It's fish. Ugh. So, poffertjes and bitterballen. Alright,
You can have my chips.
bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Is there some kind of meat in it?
There's cow meat in there, and then some other stuff. I think nobody knows what's in there.
Isn't that usually the case?
Yeah.
With mushy things. Here, distract yourself.
You don't like it?
No, it's fine, but you need more food.
Well, that was your first Dutch bitterball.
Yep. Thank you.
You're next. We walked 3 kilometers on our way back to the car. Lihow, your opinion about the Scheveningen beach?
A lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah?
I don't know what I was expecting. You said you'd take me to a restaurant by the beach.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be a few to choose from. But I mean,
There's a lot to choose from.
It's a long, long beach.
There's kilometers
There
of
is
restaurants.
like 2,000 restaurants at least.
Yep.
There are things, quite a few people now, not as much
Yeah.
in the early day
No.
when we were here. Yeah.
But did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Very vacation-y, sitting by the beach, wind in hair.
I liked it a lot. I can use that.
Nope.
Well, so yeah, that was an enjoyable experience. I liked sitting at a beach restaurant and just chilling out there for a while.
Yeah.
Good food. Did you enjoy your salmon sandwich?
It was.
It was okay?
I wasn't very hungry.
Okay.
And then I couldn't share it with you because you don't eat fish
No,
like a little baby.
and you don't eat, other things I like a little baby.
Like what?
Shut up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I think tomorrow we're just gonna leave Holland, start driving towards Belgium, and we'll see you then. Hey, oh, hey. Bye.
Let's talk about my face.
Yes, let's talk about this beautiful blocky face.
Yes.
So yeah, as newer of you guys maybe not know, but most of you probably will, I've been keeping Lihow anonymous. Lihow is not her real name.
No.
And I've been, doing this to her face and doing this to her face and doing this to her face and, concealing her identity.
It's not actually how I look like.
No, this isn't actually what she looked like.
No.
Although there's nothing wrong if you look like this.
Thanks.
Anyway, you want to tell them why we started doing this?
Yeah. When you started your vlog escapades, it was not even in the start of our relationship. I don't think we even were a couple at that time.
At that time we were just friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was also clearly your thing. And as a respect for me, and also me not being a huge part of all the videos, we both agreed on that I wouldn't be,
in the videos.
Yeah, in the videos. Yeah. And it was also something that I appreciated, that I didn't have to be
representable all the time.
Yeah, that's actually quite nice. To not have to think about it. It has been a very mutual decision from both of us. We do also recognize that now we are a lot more steady.
Yes.
In our relationship, and we do a lot together now, and especially with this Europe trip. I mean, I'm there, so it's both our journey, and we can appreciate the fact that many of you think that it affects your
viewing experience.
Yeah, the experience for you guys when you're watching it. Yeah. That it is something that you find disturbing. So we hear you, and we are discussing it, and we're trying to figure out how to
address this.
How to think about it forward.
So the reason we started, like Lihow just said, is because we were a new couple, and YouTube was my thing. It was my decision, not hers. Like starting YouTube was, for me, for multiple reasons. I like editing videos, I like making videos. Putting it on YouTube also is like a nice way to keep these videos. Like this Europe trip we're going on is kind of like a family photo album, but on the internet. But showing it all to you guys and giving you guys the opportunity to watch this is another big reason why I started this. But this was all me. This was never a decision Lihow made. And you don't want to make such a decision to become famous, you know. I'm not
YouTuber.
I'm not calling myself famous, but you don't want to make that decision for somebody else. No. And yeah, we were such a new couple that we weren't even sure that we would stay together. Fit, you know. Not that we were doubting each other. It was just like it was so new. But the reasons we're still doing it is because, you know, becoming internet famous also has some drawbacks. We don't need to get into those, but it isn't all just flowers and butterflies.
Yeah. Not everyone thinks we're funny and cute.
No.
You know?
There are people out there that are not nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Lihows said, we have noted your concerns. We know that it isn't a great viewing experience looking at this blocky face,
Ta-da!
which I promise is beautiful. But yeah, we're thinking about it. We don't know the solution yet, but we're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you guys now understand why we do this. And I hope you have some patience for us. But I hope you enjoy the vlogs as well. Tell me what I can improve in my vlogs. This is something we're going to work out ourselves, but what other aspects do you have for me that I can improve in the vlogs? And I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we covered.
We covered it. So
Just found another one. Sorry. This is very much a side note. Steve's been hiding little duckies all over my apartment.
what?
I'm up to 16 at the moment.
What are you talking about? I didn't hide these.
No, I'm sorry. Somehow they've just shown up, and oh no, and I just saw another one. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to share.
So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye. YouTube says you might enjoy this video. Go ahead and give it a try.